Okay, I think I'm streaming. What the fuck even is my YouTube?
That's a great question. Sounds like one
That's
you
a
should
great
answer.
start.
I should
I'm
know
streaming
that.
somewhere. Find me.
I've lost my
Find me.
YouTube channel in one piece.
Here's a riddle for you.
Do I? Um. How do I not know where my own YouTube channel is?
I don't know. How do you not know?
Surely when you go onto like OBS, does it not tell you what channel you're going to stream to?
Ah, I found it. Alright, don't panic, guys. I found it.
I've got high hopes.
Share. Copy. Right. At everybody. Where is my phone?
Should I need to turn this down? Let me just check the audio.
I might have 4 tiers actually. That makes more sense.
Oh damn, this is super fast charging.
I might have 4 tiers actually. That makes more sense.
Might have an echo too.
Wow. That's an issue. Alright.
Oh, yeah, might be gone.
Yeah, sorry, that might have been me.
Okay.
But
I see.
Can you hear yourselves in the stream like
Yeah.
twice or something?
No,
I haven't actually
all right
opened
now.
the stream.
So it's fine.
Don't worry, I'll stat pad your view account.
Thank you, boss.
Fine. Don't worry, I'll stat pad your view account. Yeah, it sounds fine on the stream.
Alright, cool. That steak pie is busting, by the way.
Alright, hang on. There might be an echo on the stream.
I'm gonna kill myself.
There might be an echo on the stream. Yeah, I can definitely hear. It's got a delay. It's got a pretty significant delay, but I can super hear it through the stream. I don't know if that's me or Chester or if it's the stream.
Um,
I don't know if that's me or Chester or if it's the stream.
because it's coming out of. So like you're listening to it back, and it's coming out of your audio on Discord. So
yeah, wow.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's just that, and then
hang
it plays it back, and
That might be it. I don't know. If somebody joins the stream, they can tell us if there's an echo.
Yeah,
There's not really any better way of troubleshooting that.
it's just going to be an absolute. It's just going to be hell by the end.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright then. Here we go. Welcome to the Oreo Oligarchy League Draft Analysis stream. Basically, there are 12 drafts on there, I think.
What do you mean you think?
I don't know. You're the one running the league.
It's your fucking league. You
Shut
ain't
up.
let anything other people. Yes, there's 12.
Yeah, there is 12. Alright, there's 12. We're just going to be running through them. Most of them will be shit, and then we're going to tier list them at the end. That's it, basically. We've done loads of these before for DDL. I can't imagine anyone who's watching this doesn't know the usual stuff with this kind of thing. I hope Ben Modes is here. I love you, Ben Modes. I hope.
My glorious King Ben modes.
Uh,
I mean, there
I
might
feel
be
like
some
you need
people who don't.
to-
We have a couple of people in this league who have never interacted with DDL.
Oh, that's true, isn't it? Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is all just like a bit of a laugh.
You're
Like
not welcome. Fuck you.
if we say your draft is shit, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, the fact
No,
of the
it
matter is, I think it's very hard for a draft to be so bad that you actually that I actually think there's no way you could win the league with this. Especially in a league like this with such a varying strata of skill levels.
Yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
fine. All right, number
And
one.
also,
in
just
fact,
in general,
so-
drafts are like usually all right.
Yeah.
Even ones we say are bad are like all right. It's it's a grading on a curve.
Number one.
Yeah.
We've got Brighton Hove Wingles, which is Kieran.
I know that guy.
I know that guy.
Yippee!
Talking to him earlier. I
I
said happy birthday to him. I don't know if anyone else did.
is his birthday today?
No, it was
Oh.
his birthday a few days ago.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, how old is he? Like,
Well, happy belated birthday.
Huh?
Like- how old is he? Like 25?
45.
Okay, that's a bit old.
Ancient
What's
fuck.
his address and what's his social number?
Ah, I
We'll get
I
that
can
all
tell you
out of the
this.
way.
So all right. So this was a draft that spawned as a consequence of there being a bunch of shredded cheese left over in the fridge that he could just keep going back for, because Mega Scissor was still around on round 4 and it derailed his whole plans. Probably for the better, because what the fuck?
Yeah, this is a very good team.
It
This
is.
team's insane.
I
I mean, what doesn't it have? Really, I'll throw it into my prep doc to see if there's like any particular moves I think it's missing. Whatever. At a glance, I was gonna say the hazard. I don't love the hazard setting, but like Emp is very reliable at setting rocks, and Crook is pretty good at doing it. Admittedly, I just
Yeah.
don't love Crook as the ground type because it's not bulky.
no, it's not. It's like fake bulky.
I mean, you can make it bulky, but it's not.
But
You know,
I
it's not living
I just-
forever.
I
or it
can't.
hasn't
I
got
can't
longevity
side
to
with
it.
that.
Yeah.
I just like I don't know what it is. I don't fuck with Crook. I think he's cool as a design, and I like him. I like the when he had the sunglasses in the anime, but as an actual Pokemon, just didn't tickle me at all.
I forget the Spidox get spikes. Oh, this team has literally no hazard removal.
I was gonna say that.
No,
Is it-
it
Wait, no,
It's
it
got-
has the. Oh, no, wait. I was in Paldea Dex. My fault.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
Is it?
No,
it's got
it
4.
has a
Gene
shitload of
Poppers.
defog, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was in
Yeah.
Paldea Dex, that cursed land with no defog.
So is
Yeah, actually, I'm going right back to what I was saying originally. This draft has fucking everything.
Grounded Poison, Spin Blocker, really good kind of mix of speed tiers.
yeah.
Yeah,
Priority
insane
it's
speed
got
tiers.
as well.
Yeah, God priority between Mega Scissor and well, it's just Mega Scissor actually, but that's all it really
Well,
needs
the
to
big-
be.
Yeah.
The big bug impression, but yeah.
I will say
Okay,
that's
yeah,
all
right,
it really
whatever,
needs to
dude.
do.
It has multiple ways of spreading different status, which is always really good. 2 yawners. I know Kieran's fucking backflipping for yawn.
um
A bunch of
yeah.
taunt, a bunch of phasing, even some haze.
I will say
So, just the one. As well, it does feel like Empoleon is actually doing a fucking Spider-Man in the bridge right now, or in the boat right now, holding a bunch of stuff together. Like your hazard setting, hazard removal. Hazard removal doesn't get much worse because Mega Scissor is fine to run defog if it has to, and so does Moltres.
yeah.
But like
Yeah.
being your haze guy and your Spadef guy and your hazard setting guy.
What the fuck
Which
are
is
you
fine
doing?
because Empoleon can be kind of a workhorse like that, and Kieran loves bringing it every week anyway, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah, he loves
Yeah,
that
it
shit.
does really well as those roles anyways. It's like one of the better mons for that kind of role, so it's fine if you just want to make it that every week, really.
Mm.
Or,
No.
most weeks that you bring it.
What
This
I
team's
will
Fizz
say
Def is bad, except for the 2 mons that have 9 million Fizz Def, so it doesn't matter.
No, it's fine.
We've got Intimidate.
The physical attacking like threats aren't that strong, except because you got Mega Scizor, kind of Crook. I don't rate that guy like that, and Valiant. But
Yeah.
you don't
And
always
Valiant
want to run.
can do it. Very, very often likes to dip into its special move pool instead because of the coverage, the coverage just being better.
Yeah.
And Mega Scizor is a mon that absolutely is a physical threat, but is usually doesn't actually want to come attack invested particularly. Would rather be bulky and SD up, which kind
Yeah.
of limits it a lot.
That's
I
my
mean,
only... Go on.
I'm hoping for the Terror Bug Pin Missile Jolteon to come, but hey oh.
Well,
That's my wish.
I think you should stop talking.
I mean, you can hope. Lots of people.
That's
I
no
can't
kick
stop you from hoping.
But other than that, and like the speed tier between Crook and Latios, where everything gets to run base 100, gets to run Adamant, so you kill yourself, like Mega Medicham that did to me that
No,
one
they
time.
don't.
Yeah, they
They don't
do.
get to run Adamant. Adamant thing is Adamant base 100s are slower than Jolly Crocodile.
Oh. What am I thinking of? Can like a Nam run Modest?
Yeah, it could.
Okay,
Yeah.
shit, that's
I'm pretty
105
sure
then.
it could, yeah. Stuff that's like near to the 110 speed tier but doesn't quite hit it can just run modest on adamant if they want.
Yeah, that will come up
Yeah.
every now and then, and that will suck. But other than that, and the physical attacking, I love this draft.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah. There's a lot of strong pressure in this draft that you can't ignore it anyways.
There is. All right. Next, we've got oatmeal. I
Oatmeal.
like.
Who is in this draft?
What's that again?
Yippee.
I'm not looking at the right screen. Hang on.
At first glance, I think the fact that Deoxys or that Snorlax isn't
I
Terra.
forgot Enam was 106. I thought it was 108. Actually, might not be able to run modest. I'd have to check that.
The fact that Deoxys or that Snorlax isn't a Terra captain is so sad.
Yeah, we love Varoom, but yeah, we didn't need to make it a Terra captain. And like T-Tar, it can be good with like offensive, like a DD for Terra, but then the fact that you're always going to be taking Sand Chip if you run Sandstream on it is really annoying if you're going to Terra out of it.
It is.
Like, there's just two way better targets for being. Admittedly, that would require redistributing some points, but like, come on, Thunderous Incarnate and Deoxys Defense just sitting there. But Lax is also a good Terra captain.
It's just that's quite sad. But I think it was go on.
Modest Enamorous speed ties Jolly Crocodile.
Oh, okay. I think the Terra captains is really sad. That speed tier between Dragapult and Thunderous is hysterical.
That's comical, but that just happens with Pult sometimes.
Yeah. Will it come up? Probably not that often.
I mean, no. There's definitely a bunch of Mons in like the 130 range where that will matter.
You do have like a lot of very strong threats and stuff that can be. Well, I'm thinking Dragapult and Enamorous can be like
there's a lot more Mons in the like 120 range where they still need to run modest or run timid or get outsped by Thunderous.
Yeah. It's probably alright. I mean, I look at this and something's wrong. Except from the Terra Captain thing, because that's just sad, but like that's fine.
Hang on.
I will
be just doing this automatically. I'm throwing this in my thing.
Yeah.
I will say up front, I'm not a believer in Excadrill Tita. I think Excahippo is a better Sandcore.
Do you?
Yes.
I can see it. I mean, having both your guys be fighting weak that want to set sand is not it.
Yeah.
Like Excadrill and Hippo share weaknesses, but bafflingly, Excadrill and Tyranitar share more.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got water, you've got fighting, you've got ground. I think Kieran's Valiant is going to have a field day into this team.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be backflips.
The right way. Like, outside of the fact that it's fighting type, not having a fairy resist that is generally quite bulky. You got the Excadrill, but it's not going to be taking too many hits. I think is quite a clear like weakness for this team. So if you've just got like a strong fairy, like even maybe like Tapu Lele can start breaking through this team quite easily just with like a scarf with some of the Mons depending on speed.
No, it is.
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, Tapu Lele is like the nuclear option of fairy attackers, but it's demonstrative of the point.
Yeah.
The
probably not the best example, but yeah.
The special attacks. I mean, Thunderous Incarnate is there, but frankly, Thunderous Incarnate more often ends up wanting to be a utility mon rather than an attacker because of a bit limited coverage, especially in comparison to the Ethereum, where 145 solves a lot of problems. So often the special attacking is going to be save me, Enamorous, save me.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? And
Enamorous can do a lot, but like you're putting a lot on this mon.
Yeah.
It's also this team is so polarized in bulk. You either have the fattest fucks ever, or everything folds immediately.
Yeah, I can't lie. Once that Deoxys defense goes, it's the ship is sinking.
It's lights out for a lot of these mons really quick.
Yeah. With no kind of like you've got healing wish, but you haven't got like wish passing that you could potentially do with Snorlax
This
or
team's actually
even like Vulpix.
ability to play a long game literally entirely rides on Deoxys defense. It's the only one on this team that gets recover or any kind of healing move,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
except rest, obviously.
this might be one of the lower ones just because I think it's the defensive profile and the lack of special attacker, except
Yeah,
Nam.
and yeah. The fact of the matter is, Deoxys defense is a pure psychic type. It can get exploited pretty easily.
If that was a Terra captain, it'd be a different conversation.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, just throwing this out there, the ghost resists on this team are. I mean, Titar's great actually. So, but yeah, it's just very easy for you to end up being really vulnerable to like knockoff spam or something like that.
Yeah. Or even like Will-O-Wisp burns, I feel like this team hates to hates to deal with, but would also love to take advantage of, and it just doesn't have anything that would. Well, I guess Dragapult can burn stuff actually.
Yeah, Pulkin burns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this team does have a shitload of T waves. It's the most annoying thing ever.
But then if this Pult like has to keep coming like as a utility mon, that's kind of annoying because then your special attacking is literally just an Amorous and Thundurus ain't got it like that.
Shout out to the priority tab. Shifu save me.
Yeah. But it is a Shifu, so
Huge
like, you can get away with
Aquajet.
that.
Huge.
Yeah, but Aquajet, this isn't a Shifu can get away with being being the only physical attacking because of how broken that signature move is. But like Aquajet is not that scary. Off like 130 attack is good, but it's not mind breaking when you're clicking a move as weak as Aquajet.
No, it's
Yeah.
alright.
It's
okay.
like a solid priority option, but it's nothing special.
Yeah.
E-Speed Deoxys. Shut up, Moody. Oh, if speaking of,
True, that's true. I was thinking that actually.
all right, here is the rain team. I think is this the only weather team, or is there another one?
I mean, we just walked out of the sand team.
Yeah,
That's
we
not-
did
Sand
just
team
walk
is
up the stand team.
Tyranitar and Excadrill, which is a sand team.
No, it's not. That's got
No,
the
that- yes, it
Excadrill and the Sandstorm.
Point of order, Leo. There's a big delay before me or Jester can actually see the teams you're talking about because we have to watch through the actual stream.
Oh, I should probably stream it in Discord, shouldn't
I was gonna ask, yeah.
I? I can do that, especially for you. Wait.
When it
hang
comes to the tier list later and we're screaming at you to put something in A. You did it like 5 minutes ago.
on. I've been there, done that, mate. All right.
This team's fucking insane.
From what I remember, this was was this all a transaction gambit?
Yeah, this was a we blew up the team in grace period.
Yeah.
It was, and
Nuked it.
this is. I want to kill myself looking at it.
This is crazy. This is a really, really strong rain team that also like is completely happy operating inside of rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rain synergy here is really good. Like not only for like Swiss Swim, but then also the defensive side with like supporting Scizor in rain or
Or the monstrosity that is Darchaludon in rain.
Oh God.
Zapdos
Satan's
Hurricanes.
We made sure to grab one of the best water immunes, so there were less things that could beat Barraskewda.
Yeah, and like grass type moves look terrible into this team anyway. So
Awful. We have 2 grass quad resists plus a Zapdos. And a Fez.
so it's like, oh, I'm gonna hit the Gastrodon with a grass suit. I've just lost the game.
Scizor came in,
Oh,
SD'd,
no.
and GG's.
Yeah.
Darchaludon came in and clicked Electro Shot, GG's.
Yeah, it's just
And then the horses.
Also, there's a Spectria.
Yeah.
why the fuck is there a Spectria? Just to like, I
Hang
finally
around.
figured out how to deal with the rain.
There's no way Moody is literally looking at this team and going, my matchup. Oh, oof, ouch, owie, my one singular bad matchup in the
I was
entire
saying
draft.
this.
Oh, shut up.
Oh
I really
no.
cannot stand these people.
Yeah, this is a strong fucking
Is the
draft.
matchup even bad? Well, we'll find out.
It's what's the hazard removal? Zapdos.
You've got
It's
Zap, you've
fallen
got
off you guys.
Pelipper,
Okay.
you've got Scizor.
None of those
You've
guys,
got-
especially regular Scizor, particularly want to be doing that.
Hmm.
So that is kind of real.
And then there's the
But I mean,
hazard.
I guess this
Zapdos
team's always
can
going
do
to
it,
be.
but Zapdos would love to be running like Thunderwave in that slot or something.
Yeah.
I feel like this team's going to be closer to more like offense than like a balanced build.
Oh no,
So
it is.
then,
Yeah, this is an offense team.
so then
It's
like
just
Hazards
good
isn't
brain.
as huge of a deal, but
Well, I mean, it's not great. Limiting the ability amount of times Pelipper can set Rain is pretty dire. But
Yeah.
also, it's
true.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're playing Rain.
Mm.
I think as
Like
well,
that's how Rain works.
considering like you've got
Okay, I was talking about before. This team's Spadef stat actually is Fezandipity save me.
yeah, it is.
But like I said, it's a much more offensive leaning team, so that's not as big of an issue.
No,
Yeah, and
this
you look at
This is a
like
team that is quite happy to just strap an assault vest onto Arch or whatever and go, I'll just kill you first.
yeah.
you look at the ways that you break those like Spadef weak mons like Arch, and it's like, oh, it's fighting. Like you might only have a fighting move, and then the Fez comes in, or like, oh, I've only
Them
got a
both being
fire
weak to
move
ground
for
does matter,
Scizor.
but then, you know, I'll just set Zapdos.
Yeah, like there's quite obvious synergies like defensively with this team. I
There
Yeah.
is.
think.
I'm like Gastrodon's alright with Spinner. It's a fucking Gastrodon. You can do
Gastrodon
what you want.
actually needs to be here, otherwise this is a team that actually loses to a different electric type clicking Thunder.
Yeah, it does. But Gastrodon with being like the glue with the Spadef and the hazards, I think it is if this team has a rapid spinner, I think it would because if this team could set up hazards without having to defog its own hazards away, it would be even scarier.
Yeah.
But the fact it doesn't have that is a
Like
bit.
Fortress or something maybe.
Yeah, that would do. But
Mm.
I just think it's like I think realistically Spectria could be
Still
split
doesn't
into
need
two mons.
I don't know, because then you lose out on the outside of rain win con.
That is true.
Yeah, like Spectre is still really hard to play
Because
against.
imagine finally breaking through the rain core. Anyway, there's a Scar Spectra. He was just hanging around.
He's there for
That
the end
is
game.
true.
GG's. Yeah.
But no, yeah, this I don't want to prep against this to be honest. I can't lie. No part of me wants to do that.
Well,
We haven't even talked
you're gonna
about
have to top
fucking
it up.
the Terror Captains. Oh my god. Like,
Yes.
Terra Water Mask. Ow.
Well, we know this is 2025. We know Terrakion is not like that anymore. But Barraskewda, though.
no, come on, Terrakion still
Yeah.
got it.
Terrakion going to change someone like Stab Rock Blast. Uh-huh.
It's cool.
Okay.
It's cool. Don't worry.
Okay.
But the Barraskewda, just like you know, can you take every week? It's gonna be, can they take a Terra water move in the rain? No, I win.
Yeah, it actually just the amount of time because I got I've mentioned a few times I got suspect text. It's been a long day. It's not been a long day, but I didn't sleep very much.
Go on.
I got suspect Rex Archaladon using a Archaladon Rain team. I voted no ban despite having blown through everyone on my way to get those Rex with Archaladon because I liked doing it.
You fucker.
Hell, I loved it.
Yeah.
And the amount of times games actually just came down to, all right, you've lost the one mon that could survive Terra Water Liquidation. GG's.
That is what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like you burn Terra, so now the team just dies to Liquidation. GG's.
All right then. Now we've got your draft, Josh.
Yay.
See, obviously, the first thing everyone wants to say is that the Iron Juggler should be the Terror Captain, not Iron Thorns.
Actually, the first thing I want to say is that talking about shredded cheese left in the fridge, there was a Coco last pick. I thought about doing this too, actually.
Oh yeah.
He was just hanging around out there, just fucking about.
Like I think there was. I don't think I got sniped as bad in DDL, but like I think there was a snipe that happened, and I just decided to look at the draft board and I went, "Oh, Coco's
he's
still
just
here.
chilling there.
Oh, right, okay, we'll take that."
About 4 picks in, I was like, I could just pivot to electric terrain so easily right now. But I decided what I went with was probably not better, but it's way cooler.
Yeah, I mean to be honest, this team really just came from the idea that we could Terra Gliscor.
Fuck you, by the way.
Well, someone allowed it in the league, so I thought, well,
no, I wanted it.
Well, I wasn't going to give it to anyone else. So I don't think it's going to be the best Terra score you've ever seen, but at least I don't have to deal with it.
That shit is broke. Every week's just going to be fucking Terra Normal Facade. Jeez.
No, it's not.
Okay, I believe you.
I ain't-
Unfortunately, we have weighed down our god tier mons with bums like Iron Mugulus and
He's aight.
Thorns.
They're aight.
Yeah. Like
We're making sure to have some dead weight for Gliscor to carry.
I partially agree with that, to be fair. Like, I think Gliscor is probably going to do a lot
With
of heavy
Terra,
lifting.
Thorns can maybe do a thing or two. I really cannot rate Jugulus.
I really wanted to use Thorns, and then once I kind of went down the Coco route, I kind of looked at the board and went, well, what's another future mon that isn't just another rock type? Because I think Boulder was still up there, and last like DDL draft, I loved using Boulder, and that was outside of terrain. So, but I thought, you know what, I'll try Jug, give it a go. Whether I maybe pivot to Jug being the TC, we'll see how Thorns does. But I'm the potential man. I'll use the potential mon and see how it goes.
I respect
I will say, okay, so there are some problems I have with this. There's some obvious crazy upsides. Gliscor's a great mon. Fable can do a lot on this type of team. I love Heatran. Tapu Koko is Pier, by the way, and can power and has a couple booster mons it can power up. Having said that, I do have a few issues with it. The hazard setting is incredible.
Yeah.
The hazard removal is bad.
Yes, I do agree with this in hindsight.
It's both bad and it's exclusively defog on a team that likes having terrain and its own hazards up.
Yeah.
So we're playing, aren't we, on Wednesday?
Yeah, we're playing tomorrow.
I looked.
So tell me your team and your strat, Leo. What are you looking at?
I looked at I put it in the prep doc. I looked at your hazard removal. I saw defog twice, and I went, yippee!
Because third point, this is a team that really likes not having hazards up.
Yeah. Like
Clefable doesn't give a shit, obviously, and Gliscor can manage fine, but like Heatran doesn't like that cutting into its survivability constantly. Jugulus is Jugulus. If you wanted to use Araquanid as anything more than a suicide lead, it hates that. Mega Aggron despises the thought of a spike going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Coco can run boots fairly easily, though, to be fair.
But like you'd rather run someone else on it.
Yeah,
sometimes
but it's a team that really doesn't appreciate hazards going up at all. But it both loves its own hazards going up and is really great at setting them. As I said, Gliscor, Aggron, Clef, Heatran, even Thorns can do it. It's crazy. Yeah. The other big problem I have is that these speed tiers are fake as shit. Nobody's respecting Shaman. Come on now.
I mean,
that is somewhat ameliorated by Quark Drive, meaning that Jugulus and even Thorns are actually quite a bit faster than they appear. But it still means that there's like a dire gap going on here.
And like I think for me, like stuff like Shaman was never there for the speed. It was there for like
exactly, yeah.
Patching up some of the weaknesses that the team originally had.
Shaman as a mon, no one's respecting its speed tier.
Yeah, no, it's never. It's rarely coming as like an offensive, max speed. It's coming as some kind of defensive. Hit taking.
The third thing is that this team doesn't have priority. Terra Normal Gliscor quick attack. Trust the process.
Yeah. Honestly, huge damage.
Having said that, the upsides of this team are pretty clear and insane. Terra Gliscor is a clear and insane upside. Thorns can probably just randomly Dragon Dance sweep someone if it doesn't die off rib because it's shit. Who said that? The team actually has a pretty great defensive profile outside of that. There's a lot of teams that will just not be able to stick any damage onto you without doing stuff like hazard stacking mutually or whatever.
Yeah. I wanted to go down like the balanced route because I feel like that's my best kind of like game style really. But I think like for me, like I acknowledge this isn't a good team, but I think one or two changes later down the road
could really
make it a lot better.
I was also going to say, I don't think your team actually likes the prospect of having to break walls a lot.
Yeah, I could see that as well.
Outside
because
of terrain,
like your highest attack mon is Mega Aggron. comically, and so your actual best physical breaker is Iron Thorns, and it's like, I mean, really? Is that what we're doing here?
More Iron Thorns usage.
I don't know. I'm not.
And then even on the special side, none of those mons actually have very high special attack stats except Heatran and Jugulus.
Yeah.
A bunch of them have really low special attack stats, actually. So the upfront power of this team is not quite all there.
Yeah.
You need terrain. Which is
why it's such a problem that your only hazard removal is 2 Defog users, who both would really like to not be running Defog. Because in practice, Gliscor can't be running Defog on this team, man. There's no way there's room on Gliscor.
As it goes along.
But frankly, the core of this team is so insanely solid, you probably do it. Our Araquanid can absolutely break in a pinch. That actually is true.
Yeah.
But, Araquanid is my breaker every week. I'm going to put a gun in my mouth. Somebody's going to bring them on with 50 base speed that Oko's it.
But overall, I think this is a draft with high highs and low lows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Is how I would describe
Swallow.
it. But it is and Swallow. But it is two transactions away from being terrifying. Like, if you manage to get your hands on a bundle somehow on a real spinner, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever, dude. Just find it. Just go get the bundle.
Go get it.
Who's got bundle? I'm coming after you.
It's Aurora, actually. We'll get to her.
All right. This is fucking peak. I love this draft. This draft is fire. So I wanted Guardian Fire. We know this.
Yeah, I think Lex is putting some kind of shamanistic curse in your bloodline for that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get blown up for that. And then I wanted a speed tier. I thought Darkrai, and then you've got the fucking 2 fighting twins as Terra captains. Realistically, I probably should have made Rotom Frost a Terra captain, but I thought it was so funny being like, all right, prep for these 2 fuckers. Which one's gonna Terra? Which one's not? Deal with it. One's physical, one's special. I think Treads is going to be a mon that probably comes every week for spin.
It kind of has to, yeah.
For just utility.
Well, several other things. The type matchups for this team are polarizing. Treads is the only reason you don't fold immediately to Stealth Rocks going up.
Yeah,
that's a lot of yellows and a lot of reds.
It very much is.
Treads is the only reason you don't fold to Rocks going up.
Yeah, Treads is coming every week.
Treads is also... Well, no, that's not true. I was going to say Treads is also the only reason you don't fold to Fairy types existing, but you have a Mega Venusaur for that. Yeah. It's also the only reason you don't fold to Flying types existing.
Yeah, I got that. There's a lot of type nonsense going on here, but I'm gonna be honest. I've got a Mega Venusaur. I don't give a shit. Break it. Figure out.
What about the Fairy types?
If I have to, I will. You also forgot to get a Fairy type.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know I'm bringing that Mega Venusaur? I'm clicking Bandit Outrage.
Don't do that.
I think I might actually.
Yeah, you can bound it. I do have a dragon problem somehow as well.
Yeah.
I need... Dragmag would obliterate this team.
Who would?
Oh, yeah.
Dragmag.
Oh, yeah.
Trap the Treads and it's all over.
But I need... I do need a fairy at some point down the line. That Milotic will probably die at some point, unfortunately. But I think the speed tier between Keldeo and Darkrai is I thought it was a problem. It's not a problem for except Greninja. I just don't give a shit.
It's not that. Yeah, it's not really a big deal. That.
It's more specific.
What's the fucking base 80 Legion going on down there?
I don't know. That's weird.
It'd be a shame if you went into a Trick Room team. Whoa.
I'll kill myself.
Yeah, okay, dude. Whatever.
But it's... I think there's definitely typing issues with it. I hate rocks outside of Treads.
Having said that, the upside here, pretty crazy too. Darkrai is an insanely versatile special attacker. Keldeo is, with Terra, is also an insanely versatile special attacker. Gouging Fire can just win a bunch of games randomly at any point.
Yeah.
Mega Venusaur's the best one ever created by God.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't respect Treads, but he always puts a shift in. I just don't like him. I don't like using.
I agree. He'll be like the unsung MVP, and no one will celebrate him. But
No,
it's alright.
we wouldn't tell stories about you.
Priority is slightly fake on this team as well.
It's incredibly
Like,
fake. It's
Yeah.
unbelievably fake. There's no priority on this team.
there's a lot, but
No.
are you really going to use it?
Vacuum wave, I guess. But
Yeah.
That's it. It's just Keldeo Vacuum Wave. But other than that, I think offensively it's much scarier than it is defensively because there's a lot of mons that can just sort of win.
without question.
Mm.
And so I think a lot of those defensive weaknesses you have are things that won't get taken advantage of as much as people would like because they don't really have chance to.
No.
Yeah.
But that Milotic might die at some point to get me a fairy, because that's a good point.
Even something like Primarina or like I guess
No,
if you
no,
still
you
want
that
water
Primarina's
energy,
my
but
call
I don't
there.
know. I don't know if that's saving you in other regards.
Say that again?
I meant
said
if you still
can
wanted
get
the
that
water,
Primarina
but
from my cold dead hands.
Oh yeah, no, that's yours, isn't it? I ain't getting that shit. Go on, Josh.
Unbelievable job holding my shit together.
no, I was saying if the water type was saving you, and actually kind of looks like it is.
Yeah, it is. It is a little bit. I'll
Yeah.
figure that out.
Ooh, ski. Like I said,
All
some
right.
typing issues, but ones that can be ameliorated by beating the fuck out of your opponent faster than they can do anything back.
That is the
Yeah.
plan. All right.
Just bludgeon them to death.
Lex's team.
Lex's team is interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is shit. This is interesting.
My first comment: the fact that the only mon that can hold a scarf is 95 base. All right. Yes, you can scarf Landorus. You're never doing it ever. It always has a
The
life
speed tiers
orb.
on this team.
It's not good at all.
Like I get it if you
it's
go
really
for
quite
like
bad.
more. I get it if you go for more of like a defensive stall team, but I think like the issue with this team is like there's no like firstly I think there's no really good bulky attackers.
There
that
are
could
no.
take it.
No, this team is super duper an offense team whose plan is to use like Corv and Mola to pivot between its multiple offensive threats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
which is not a bad plan. I just don't think it's been executed nearly as well as it could have been.
no.
Landorus is a crazy mon, but unfortunately, being this team's fastest non-mega is really not a way you want a Landorus to be.
No, it fully might actually have to run Scarf some weeks.
Like often.
And that's bad.
Darmanitan Galar, I mean, I've said every possible joke you can make about the ability Guerrilla Tactics. It's a really good mon. I'm sure there'll be some kind of dumbass Zen sweep. Having said that, I don't know what to tell you. It's another Vrox victim of which this team hasn't 35.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
if this team can't beat you in 10 turns, it will lose to you in 15.
Yes.
Depending on like the opponent's team as well, like
yeah,
Guerrilla Tactics can be easy to play around.
Valuable.
You can prep for it, and then I feel like the defensive mons just
especially this is a team where Dom has to run Scarf every week, so you can't even threaten ban because it's like, but your whole team's going to get outsped if you run ban.
Yeah, that shit's going to get one kill. You go, okay, next.
GG's.
Thanks for playing. Yeah, it's the speed is really the biggest issue for me though. It's especially because it's so offensive. It's a massive issue, and this team hates the existence of a stealth rock. You can get away with it with the removal with Serena and Corv, which have to have defog every week.
Yeah, but then you're tanking your offensive power then. It's like the Blissey is here because this team can't take special moves. But simultaneously, if Blissey comes, who's getting left at home?
Yeah. Like you probably each week you have to bring like at least two of Blissey, Mola, Corv, and then probably Serena.
You're almost bringing the top 6, and then like you're sacrificing on something quite, either like an offensive threat or a key.
If you bring the top 6, you know who's staying at home? Tapu Lele.
Yeah.
Or
Incidentally,
Serena.
one of the 2 special attackers on this draft.
You can't leave Lele at home, but you need Serena though, because you need spin probably.
You can maybe get away without spin. Just kill them faster than Rocks kills you.
Yeah.
I think as well, like, does this team hate knockoff because of how reliant a lot of like boot setters or Lando being reliant on like
Yeah.
Life Orb
The
or
fact that
Scar?
your best knockoff switching is Mega Lopunny is not incredible because
No.
like even Mola really wants to keep its item. If Mola loses its boots, it's so easy for it to just die to hazards.
Hmm.
Or if it loses Rocky Helmet in a matchup where it doesn't care that much about hazards, etc., etc. But yeah, if Dom loses its Scarf, this is just a shit bander.
It is a bit.
Yeah.
If Landorus loses its sheer force, I could probably wall it, lose its life orb even.
I could probably wall it. Yeah, it's not. I think this is
Lele
just
loses. Lele can do without the item, but
if you. This feels like a team where if you don't prep properly, you will lose immediately. But if you do,
you'll just get run over.
It's not good if you do prep. If you give any amount of thought to it.
I think if you have, I think this team has so many potential bad matchups out there. I don't know if how many of those are actually materialized in other drafts. Ask Ben Modes. He'll talk about matchups.
Yeah, Ben Modes.
All the matchups.
Ben Modes. All right.
But it has so many potential bad matchups, and so many. If people are willing to put the work in, they can probably come up with like 35 ways of strangling this in the crib.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways to beat it. Kieran says,
Steam also can't set hazards either.
The dark type being and the dark type being an Eviolite Mon. Yeah.
Can it not set hazards?
Blissey can rocks.
Is that it?
For rocks, Lando can rocks.
Well,
Rocks, Lando, and then it's just like
what if I just bring 5 Focus Sash Mons and go 1-for-1 with everything?
Yeah, you can. You can do that actually. All right. Well, this one can again. I think with 2 or 3 transactions, you'll have to use all of them, but you can fix it. If you need to cut back on some offensive power, but you can fix it.
All right, here we have Satan's greatest soldier.
The Hennessy Honedges. Now.
What
am I thinking?
I'll go first.
Really be drinking Henny like that.
I think the top end of the speed could be a little bit questionable.
Oh yeah.
The fact that your fastest Mon
Roaring Moon speed tier, I've done it before. I've done it in like 4 drafts before actually. It can feel pretty bad sometimes, but it's not like dire, it's just not good.
Yeah. I do love though how well this team supports Mega Pincer. Like I really hope to see that Mega Pincer pop off.
Mega Pincer,
like the amount of defog, rapid spin, you've even got Impidimp if you just want to chuck it with screens and then bring
so many stats.
It does.
I've
got a lot of
everyone just has so many fucking stats.
Terra Volcanion as well. Kill me now.
Terra Volcanion is go.
Yeah, you can't get rid of that shit. Does 5,000 to Steam Eruption every turn. Aegis Slash looks annoying as well.
Aegis Slash is annoying. Terra Florges can be a very, very good blanket special check, which is great because we have Clodsire, which is a blanket special check.
Yeah. There's just a lot. I really like this team defensively.
Intimidate, Lander, Therian.
Intimidate on top.
Yeah. The defensive presence of this team is great, I think.
Yeah.
And then you have Roaring Moon and Mega Pincer to abuse it, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I think it is a bit sad though, with the speed tier thing with Roaring Moon. That shit doesn't want to hold a scarf, really. That wants to be a DD.
Well, even like you'd be using booster speed a lot, and that only kind of gives you, that gives you one opportunity.
Right, let me stop you right there. Don't use booster speed.
Why?
Damn.
Not worth it.
Yeah, it is.
It's too weak.
No,
you need to Dragon Dance to kill things anyway, and if you needed to Dragon Dance it, booster attack.
Yes.
But
I think as well, like
shit.
the fact that
It would be real if it
I know-
got sword stance, but it doesn't. Thank God.
I don't know if Moon and Pinter maybe overlap in some of the type, like what they're good against as well. That might be.
Not hugely, I don't think.
Like I'm mainly thinking beating psychics here, but that's just a blanket
That's
statement.
not something I don't think anyone cares about, frankly.
Yeah.
The fact that Pincer beats fightings is quite useful.
It is.
True. Yeah.
That neither of them are incredible at hitting steals, but they both can do. I mean, not booster attack knockoff can only be walled by so many mons.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that earthquake hit him as well. I just think this is quite good outside of the speed. It's just a little bit slow.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of insane bullets. Like you were talking about some team before that didn't really have 4 of the best ones ever.
Say that again, you cut out.
Fuck, why the fuck do I even bother?
That's it. Point gone.
I was saying, you were talking about a team before that only really, or that had no real bulky attackers. This has like 4 of the best ones I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like this is just like bulky offense, isn't it? Actually.
Yeah.
Broadly speaking, yeah.
I
definitely think that this is really good.
This is strong. Other than the speed,
Yeah.
I love it.
I really look forward to that, to seeing Swift pop off with that team, and then one week accidentally bring Aerial Ace into the acrobatics on him on.
Now that I'm looking forward to. Or somehow he'll put Flame Orb on his Roaring Moon and go, oh, I thought it set him on fire, so you get fire coverage.
No, I'll tell you which one's actually going to happen.
What?
Hang on. Let me look up the exact name of the item, so I'm not capping here. He's definitely going to like type in like boost for booster energy and misclick and bring like boots or something.
That's funny as fuck. Luke's team. I love Luke.
First draft league.
He graciously agreed to join the league like last minute. We spent like 3 hours the other night. We just sat in a call and I explained to him competitive Pokemon and his head nearly fucking exploded. It was so funny. Bless him. He was
This team looks awesome. And as Kieran has been saying and as Blundon said, if the team looks good, it is good. This team looks cool as fuck.
It does
look
cool
awesome.
as fuck. But I sort of struggled making this because we kept getting fucking sniped, and then I wanted like shit for my draft that he wanted and stuff. Because I just basically made it with the help of YouTube and Moody. Because we just wanted to make it for Luke and then help him prep with it and stuff. At some point, he's gonna come to mine this week, or like we're gonna sit in a Discord call and prep for his first match together. But I explained to him like how hazards work and pivoting and what's good in Pokemon, what's bad, and why. And I think he enjoyed it.
What you're hearing about now, ladies and gentlemen at home, is a classic case of the blind leading the blind.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
But this team is centered around Mega Charizard because when Luke was asked if he wanted to join the draft, Zoe asked him for it, he went, Charizard! Yeah! And that's it. But it's basically obviously the removal is pretty good with defog from Rotom Heat and Tusk.
Tusk can do it.
Yeah,
Tusk is... Frankly, I used Tusk as my main source of removal on a Zard Y draft. I won that league, and I actually did end up sending Zard Y out into rocks a bunch of times. So maybe that's an example. But there's also a point to be made about the Zards are such good mons, they can kind of do that anyway.
They can, yeah. They'll be fine.
Like there's a not insignificant number of mons that you can Zen Zard X out in before Mega, lose 50% and then roost in front of anyway, because if you Mega, you actually gain a very solid defensive typing apart from a couple pretty rough weaknesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Dragonfire has a bunch of great resistances and stuff. And also there's just a bunch of mons that like, I don't need any boosting. I have 130 attack, tough claws, and flare blitz.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
But basically every week this is going to be, all right, how do we get the DD on Megazord? Oh, we got it, we won. Because that after Dragon Dance, that thing is fucking unbelievable.
No, that one's crazy. I wanted to complete the set and do Zard X for a while now.
I use Zard X.
Megas I also want to use.
Yeah, Zardex is really good. Like I used it in a prior draft, like after killing the Blaziken. That
I do appreciate that we got top 3. All right, we got our physical attack. No other mon on this team has a physical attack stat. Doesn't exist.
We don't need it. We don't need it. Look
what
at
do you mean? That's a big Gigaton ammo coming in.
No, it's
that doesn't mean Gigaton has a physical attack stat. It means it has a physical attack.
But like the Regenerator core in Hydrapple and Slowking, Terra Hydrapple's 20 times scarier. I think that mon's incredible with Terra.
Luca Regenerator core.
Yeah. Slowking Teleport and Raikou Volt Switch is the 2 Volt Switches are going to be doing donuts as well. It'll suck into a ground type team, but if there's no ground type, that fucking pivot hinge is going to be going 24/7. Then Meow's going to come in, click a protein boosted move, and like chip something. It could be fucking incredible. I think the problems this draft has is that the physical defense isn't great. Kind of.
It's not, no. It means Trust is probably going to end up being support a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Rotom can only do so much. It just doesn't have the stats for it. And, like, Hydrapple has decent physical bulk, but it doesn't have reliable recovery, and it also wants to be offensive really bad. Does it?
Yeah, it gets recover.
Oh, does it? Well, I fucking lied then.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It also gets Regenerator.
I've just fucking straight up lied. I don't know what. Yeah. I mean, it probably will have to come defensive more often than not then. Which is a little bit sad because you want to be setting up a nasty plot with that fucker and just blowing things away, but you can get away with that.
Yeah, it's maybe the fact that like defensively or physically defensively, this team, you switch in, you take one hit, you scare them out, and that's it, and you find your way to recover back.
Yeah.
It's like Rotom can get recovery back through Pain Split or just like Citrus or leftovers, but
yeah,
it's not taking multiple physical hits at once.
That shit is going to need boots all the time, though.
Yeah. True.
And Orthworm is here, but Orthworm feels like a little bit of a momentum sink, doesn't it? Considering how good the momentum is on this team.
I'm assuming Luke's aware that Shed Tail's banned.
Yeah, he is, don't worry.
Okay, cool.
I think that can be an issue, and then... I mean, what else is there? Hazard removal's fine. Hazard setting is not great, actually.
Well, yeah.
Isn't it just Tusk and Orthworm?
Tinkerton gets rocks.
Oh, that's okay then.
But you are mainly focused on rocks unless you bring Orthworm for spikes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, Meowscarada gets spikes, but again, is that what you want to use it for?
No, not really.
Maybe, but...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoever... shoutouts to when Oatmeal gets to bring Mold Breaker X Cadrill Lenoco every morning on this team.
That's true. That is... yeah, that...
Oh, yes. Uh-oh.
Yeah, GG's.
Save me, Terra Grass Hydro. Save me.
I like that it has to be Terra Grass to be still a grass type.
But you can't...
What?
It can be Grass Dragon. Yeah, that's right, actually.
You mean it? Look at... Oh, my God. Why do I...
It doesn't need the Terra Grass, never mind.
Actually, why do I bother?
I'm surprised you went Terra Grass and not even just like Terra Flying or whatever. But yeah.
So true.
It doesn't need to be Sandrush. It's faster than
the
ones anyway.
But no, I like this team a lot. I think it's nice and well-rounded, and I hope he wins the league. I think his
It can be
logo is...
Scarf Mold Breaker and accomplish everything that Sandrush can do, except it also. Oh, okay. Jeff said Sandrush. Well, I
Yeah.
don't know
My
what to tell
bad.
you.
My
My
bad.
two
Yeah.
co-hosts are fucking Dumb and Dumber.
Right, whatever, man. I think the logo is hysterical, and I wanted to give him like 50 extra points for that. It's I
That's a
think
pretty good logo.
the name
So
is
he's
On
funny
the
already
as
real,
well.
won
I
the
kind of
league.
wish, after having done my logo for DDL, I wish I hadn't just used the Viridian City Kingpins again, because that one is it makes me laugh so much every time I see it. I kind of wish I'd redone this one.
Redone
But I
what?
do like the Viridian City Kingpins logo, regardless of how fucking stupid my DDL one is.
What's your DDL one? Oh, it's the
Oh.
fucking Saudi money one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That one's dead funny.
getting Arab money.
Oh, speaking of,
Speaking of,
what
Mm.
are we thinking? Mama Swine. Oh, I want to draft Mama Swine so bad again. I love Mama Swine.
More than anything, this team from the jump, because I could have made a better team. I thought about making a better team a few times, but this one is very much subscribing to the if it looks good and it has aura, it's good, because this team is so cool.
It is cool as fuck.
yeah.
This team's awesome. I love this. Is it good? It's not really my problem.
Is it good?
It looks like a really fun, but then just also versatile team as well.
Kieran says even the shit ass Webs guy looks cool. Yeah, he
That's
does.
true, he does.
Let's gas Ariados up. Dugong's here, by the way, to wall bundle.
That's countering the Darkrai. That's countering your Darkrai, Leo. Just wait.
Stop talking. It's no longer Gen 4. Dugong's here to
we have a
wall.
different guy who can make an impression. It's fine.
You got
True.
Dugong here to wall Iron bundle this week. He's gonna go fucking
That's
crazy.
There's just a bunch of cool guys who do cool things. So the top speed is bad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I can't lie. Zoroark Kasui does not move me. This
Really?
This is a me thing.
That's kind of fair.
I mean, yeah, and
I just don't rate it like that. But you'll have to prove me wrong. I think it can do stuff with
You
Terra.
at least appreciate 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
I guess as well, like, you don't really get the surprise factor when you Terra, but I guess
no.
it did.
But the idea is
I guess
that
it depends what you use it
the
for.
reason they stayed in is because of the surprise factor.
Yeah.
And then they got popped by a random coverage that blows their head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top speed being Cinderace is like, it's not great because I just don't love Cinderace with the scarf that much, really. I think it's so much better as a supporting role.
I don't love it with a scarf either, but it doesn't actually have to scarf that often.
No, you're just gonna be scarfing that fuck ass Zoroark. I do not rate that shit.
Probably. I don't care. I'll just bring Webs. Who gives a shit? Ariados coming every week. Who gives a fuck?
Webs.
You do webs, and then you caught change into the Defiant King Gambit coming in.
It's true.
Wait, that's actually fire.
Damn it.
Zoroark has overperformed in every league I've seen it in, says Kieran. I don't care.
I think I also would agree with that. I think that is true. I've also seen it overperform every time it's ever been drafted.
I just don't rate it.
I don't know how to tell you. In practice, people are like stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we play, if we do, you're gonna hit me with some illusion bullshit, and I'm gonna cry. I remember once I was playing Rambats and I messaged this chatted this guy and I was like, "Are you fucking cheating? You just switched in the same mod again." And he was like, "It's
What do you mean
Zoroark."
King Gambit's immune to fighting types? What?
He was like,
"What do you mean Swampert can cure its burn?" That's what Damp does.
He's like, "It's Zoroark," and I was like, "Oh." After I've been kicking off, like, I'm gonna report you.
I mean, this draft has some strong points. To be fair to it,
it does.
I'm not the type to generally downplay their own stuff. I think the type matchups for this team generally look quite good, excepting. Well, I mean, you get real. You remove the Dugong and the Ariados because that's like their specialist mons.
Yeah, they're not real.
Yeah.
I think those type matchups, and I think it has the right combination of bulky attackers plus actual bulk and raw attackers.
Yeah.
Like Latios Mega is an insane bulky attacker.
Yeah,
I
that
think
shit.
it's 160 special attack, by the way.
I don't. Have we ever seen anyone draft that in DDL?
Yeah, it was. Jeff for like 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Cinderace is actually just the best draft mon ever. The only repeat champion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to check Marvin's team against previous winners again.
Cinderace is incredible. I see it.
Cinderace is crazy.
Every time I see it go, I want to cry.
Yeah. That's an alright ability to play the long game between like regen and move. Like Latios can be bulkier and recover if it wants, but it's not incredible. This team's priority, however, is incredible.
Yeah. I can't
Sucker
believe...
Punch King Gambit, Sucker Punch Cinderace, but which is... I mean, Cinderace can be multiple types of priority because that one actually does get stab on it. Haxorus can be first impression if I really desperately want one thing dead.
Yeah.
Fucking Terror Bug first impression.
I mean, Mammothwine Ice Shard obviously is really good.
Yeah, there's just a lot of... There's a lot of threats to prep for in this team, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's a lot of...
The main problem is the speed is not impressive.
No.
Yeah. That's probably the only thing holding it back.
The removal is also not impressive. However, a lot buoyed by the fact that like it's such an annoying prospect bringing hazards into Cinderace.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Because what is the removal?
It's Cinderace and also Latios gets the fog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it.
Yeah, that is it.
It is not great. Well, it's not good at all. But then it's just every time I try and prep against a Cinderace,
this is a team that actually is pretty like if I end up trading hazards with Cinderace or whatever, I think I'm pretty happy doing that generally because I think you taking hazards means, as Kira say, Terrahaxorus is so scary.
Yeah.
Terrahaxorus is the scariest guy I've ever seen, says Alfred.
Just like Sword Stand Scale Shot is
Sword Dance Scale Shot is insanely scary. Dragon Dance is insanely scary.
Also, just like if you put webs up and you put a band on that, and you just scale shot into a team without a fairy, mine, I'm just gonna kill myself. What do you do?
And do you play? I need to get
Leo, you gotta keep that shit low, Leo. I'm playing a team this week that doesn't have a fairy on it.
Oh shit. That's ooh. Ooh.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, week 7. Yippee!
But yeah, it's just a lot of scary guys, and it's like, oh, okay, at least the speed's not that high.
What's with anything else? Dude, this team's so cool.
Yeah, it is. I do.
It's all the cool mons. Like, there's no like annoying mons really.
Like, see the fairy that can take a SDI. Yeah, Haxorus's coverage is actually really good. So especially with the ability to terror into a stab mod to get stab on something like Iron Head or Earthquake or Close Combat. All moves it gets, by the way.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
It's like it can end up just popping, and 147 is a colossally huge number.
It's big.
It's fucking. It beats out backs on split decision.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I really like this mon. Admittedly, it's no Excalibur, but I really like this mon, and I think it's a really threatening Terra Captain.
Yeah, it is. I think my 2 least favorite parts of the draft are Amoonguss and Zoroark Hisui. I don't know why I don't like the Amoonguss.
You actually do not know both.
No.
There's nothing else to say except that you just have no ball knowledge at all.
Shut up.
I'm fine with the Amoonguss, and I'm fine with the Zoroark, just maybe not as a TC. But
no, I don't.
Then you're moving points about.
I don't fuck with that guy. He's doing nothing. Alright, next. Ooh, Piper's draft. Okay. Oh, she fell for the dud, not the Terror Infernape. How many points did I make that shit? Did I make it like 1 extra point?
It's like 13. It's not even expensive.
Yeah, I just don't. I do not fuck with Infernape.
Well, not even 13. Yeah.
So,
pounds bigger.
It was really odd because Piper had like so many points. So like, yeah, round 2 Terra Infernape, round Bombi. Like Piper had so many points so late, and then they got spent on like a Drapion.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is that doing here?
I literally don't know. That's a lot of questions that I have. All right, so let's go with some good points. Speed tiers are crazy good.
Yeah, they're
Speed tiers
great.
are really good. The only thing you're missing is like a 130-ish guy, but apart from that, other good points. Tornadus is the best mod ever.
Yes, I do
Tornadus is
agree.
great. Iron Crown is just an incredibly reliable. Just an incredibly reliable both mon and Garchomp and Dragonite are both individually really solid mons who can do a bunch of different things. I don't know why they're both on this team. Did we just start thinking, you know what? Ice types, I'm taking the challenge.
We saw that Leo didn't have any fairies and thought.
like genuinely, it's like, well, I'm begging an ice type to come in. Look at this nice diagonal bingo line of mons that die to ice.
Oh god, yeah, that's not
I
it.
don't think Weavile got picked up, but yeah.
There's a bunch of good ice types. Lexi is sitting there, fucking licking her lips, rubbing her hands together as Darmanitan clicks Scarf Ice Skull Crash and kill every mon on this team.
I just
This team has a shitload of hazards. It has two mons who both get spikes and rocks.
yeah, that is
And
crazy.
both
And
are
you get
really
these
good at
spikes,
setting
and you
both
get
of them.
webs. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, that's a bunch of good aspects to it. The bad aspects, where did all the points go? Where did the stats go? They all got concentrated into mons who die to Ice Beam.
Yeah.
It's like
2 mons that kill you for touching them. Also true. If you ever click a physical, like a contact move, you just blow your own head off.
the diagonal bingo line of Ice Bellins plus Ferrothorn, and then I'm like, okay, where did all the rest of the stats go though? Like really?
Why
Actually, where did they go?
Why did we go Basque without any rain?
Are we sure? Does she know that Last Respects is banned?
I assume so.
Because I know she does actually just like Basket Legion. That's why it's there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I just can't praise that.
Still 11 points. That's one less than like one of your Terra captains.
Yeah.
I can't side with that.
The offensive.
But like without rain synergy.
Also, what's the removal on? We talked about the hazard setting. The removal is.
I was gonna say this. Surely Tornadus Defog gets Prankster and removes all the hazards, and you can use it every turn for free. And you come in.
Tornadus can defog. So we've taken our super versatile Tornadus, who is a famed ability to do everything, and taken it out back and told it, "You click defog."
That's his job.
You are
the whole boots every week because otherwise you will die on switching.
He needs boots, but he's got to like super glue those shits to his feet.
Yeah.
Because that. Yeah. What do you do against hazards? Except
it's been mons.
Except your fate. You just gotta close your eyes.
Close your eyes. And then there's the hazard thing's really, really bad. The offensive presence of this team for some reason just isn't moving me.
I feel like it requires like a lot of setup, or it's like very like item dependent. Like I think probably
the actual answer is that the special attack on this team is entirely concentrated on Basket Legion female, which is only true because it has adaptability. Iron Crown is a good special attacker, but it's not a mind-meltingly strong one. Tornadus isn't particularly strong at all. It gets by on nasty plot and fast as fuck, except it has to click defog.
Yeah.
Infernape is weak as piss, and the other two guys have special attack stats, but would really rather not use them.
Yeah.
I think Iron Crown could put in some work, but it feels like
Iron Crown
matchup
is going
dependent.
to have to put in colossal amounts of work, and like I said, he's really reliable. He's good mon who can do a lot, especially with Terra. But it's like back-breaking amounts of work are being forced on this Iron Crown.
Do you know what? I think that's what it is. This is a team of a lot of mons that can do a lot, right, and are known for being versatile, that have been shoved into one role.
Yeah. Also, our only fairy type is a Rabombi. This is not stopping.
No. That Rabombi is going to blow up.
It's what actually is stopping the Dragon Threats is Ferrothorn only.
Yeah, it's just Pharaoh. Well, maybe Iron Crown, but that's if it doesn't tear her out.
Oh yeah, bad hazard control. By the way, we talked about bad hazard control screwing over Torn. There's a Dragonite there. You know what Dragonite really hates? Taking
Oh
rocks damage.
shit! I didn't even fucking think about that.
Yeah, that's a boots merchant right there.
But you don't
Forced
want
to put super glue boots on, and you've immediately just kneecapped a lot of the versatility of Dragonite too.
Yeah, you don't. There's just so much versatility that's going to die, isn't there? Poor Tornadoes though. That's who I feel worse for.
That's my guy.
That's
Yeah.
Mr. Defog right now.
Used and abused.
Houndoom and Gloom. Oh, fucking Sneasler. Give me a break.
So this is Newt's team.
I like that you put this mon up in the hopes that people wouldn't pick it, and it got first picked.
I know. I can't believe it.
What's that, Sneasler?
Yeah. It was like
Okay, yeah.
17
You
or
could
something.
probably make this like 18, and people would still pick it like immediately. Such a crazy win con.
It is.
Yeah. The classic Sneasler plus terrain as well.
I find this team really interesting. I think this is the first and does not have a mon with 600 or more BST.
Really?
Yes. Now, some of that is fake. Ogerpon effectively has more than that, etc.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
this team has a lot of dickheads on it. Like,
This team's a bunch of assholes.
I hate Ogerpon, I hate Goldengo, I hate Tinglu, and I hate Sneasler.
Terra Thunderous is really good as well.
That is a threat.
I can vouch that.
No, this team is satanic.
You know
it's
what's
also quite good.
You know what's funny actually? This team, right? So, I'm gonna set the webs, and I'm gonna bring in my Terra Thunderous, and I'm going to fucking win. Terra Ice Thunderous, bang, 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 and then Piper will try and defog the webs, and then stupid fucking Goldengo will come in, and the match will be over. Did it? I think this is an incredible draft.
This draft's definitely very strong. It's got some weaknesses. Actually, outside of like the Sneasler, because I don't respect Cyber as like a being that exists on life, so I actually don't love the speed tiers. Because Sneasler's speed tier is effectively immaterial.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then, so in practical terms, your fastest mon is like an Ogerpon.
Yeah, and then like you can't scarf Ogerpon either. You can't really scarf the top three. I don't care about Cyclone.
You can scarf Thunderous. You can scarf Thunderous, and you can. Okay, Oh wait, by the top three you meant.
As in like Cyclone.
Yeah. The speed tier, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I already discounted Cycles off me.
Yeah.
Because like you don't want to be running Thunderous with a scarf every time. I know it's incredible with one, but like with Terra, you'd love to like run the nasty plot sets and stuff, especially with webs around. So that kind of sucks.
That's true, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think more people should be clicking Gunk instead of Diaclaw a lot of the time on Sneasler. But this is one where you really should be clicking Gunk because you can't even Diaclaw bullshit your way out of a situation in Misty Terrain.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice that it's protected from status, but yeah, it also kind of works against it as well.
I think the status protection for me isn't doing too much on this team. It's obviously nice.
I actually have a few guys who would probably enjoy spreading some status if they get the opportunity. Like Goldengo being a T-Wave clicker a lot of the time. But Goldengo can do a lot of things that aren't that.
Yeah.
And I think in practice, but it does end up being like, so like, I mean, it's really only to stop Sneasler getting burned or paralyzed, because Thunderous doesn't care about being burned and can't be paralyzed. Goldengo also doesn't care about either of things, and most of the time can't be. And like Tinglu can get toxic, and that is a problem.
Yeah. Ogerpon doesn't want to get burned either, so it is nice.
And that matters there, yeah. So it's nice. It's not the team I've ever seen take the most advantage of Mystery, but it's hardly the one I've seen take the least.
Yeah.
Tinglu not being able to be toxic is basically worth it on its own, frankly.
Yeah.
Rabska is here.
Rabska is also here.
Hello, Rabska.
I don't know what that does.
Sets up trick room. Revival Blessings Band, is that right? It is. Yeah.
So this is an 8-mon draft.
That's fine.
Mixed with it as well. 3 points, maybe could have got something different, but
probably. But I think this is a great draft. I think
It's very strong.
Very, very strong. I like.
Very like top heavy, strong. Yeah.
It is. Is the only hazard setting Ting Lu?
And that's all you need, really.
It is. Yeah, you can get away with just. It would be nice to have just one more backup hazard setter, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's a Ting Lu at the end of the day. You'll be fine. That can terror for some reason. Who allowed that? No, I like this one a lot. It just needs the terrain, which is like, children use sneeze the terrain. I don't have any respect for it. And this is the last one, I think. It's Aurora.
We picked up the fraudulent Mega Glade, unfortunately.
Yeah, fell for the dud award.
Well, at least it's 16 instead of like 20.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice discount there.
I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, where's the bulk? You know what I mean? Okay, Ursaluna, Metagross, kind of. You can't get away with that type in 2025, I don't think.
I feel like the bulk.
Big Gross. Oh yeah, this is actually my opponent this week, so I should probably not talk or reveal my hand. But Feast and Famine. Bundle is annoying. I hate it.
Yep.
Swellow is a mon. Well, without Terra, Swellow. Actually, I don't.
No, you don't respect Swallow without Terra.
Actually, I don't care. So that's not the speed tier I'm respecting. So the speed gap here is pretty atrocious.
Yeah.
Because like Galvantula is also not one I care to respect too much. However, Terra Zarude is a mon I respect a lot. One's really good.
Yeah.
That is scary.
That's where I feel like most of the bulk is actually going to be in this team, because you do have matches where
even lower
comes
down.
in.
There's some bad guys.
It
Terra
finds its opportunity
Ledge is somehow even scarier. One is horrifying.
What were you saying,
who
Josh?
allowed this? I was just saying about Zarude is like Terra Zarude is just one of those mons. You just get it in, and if you find the right opportunity, it can just set up and
it can just set up and win, or it can just be a general dickhead for the entire game.
Yeah. I had to deal with one. Was it ODL? I had to deal with one, and it was probably the worst match. Not in terms of how well I did, but like the most frustrating match I've had to prep and play.
Yeah.
I hate Terra Zarude.
My problem is with this team is so there's guys that need setup, except like Bundle and Gallade. They don't need setup, but
can't respect Gallade.
Where's the bulk? Like
it's in a lot of odd places because you don't find it. I mean, Mega Gallade actually is very, but come on now. And then you don't actually find any bulk amongst the first two mons. Then Zarude is quite bulky, but it's not a defensive mon. It's a bulky attacker.
Yeah.
First Lunar is incredibly fat, but is also a bulky attacker.
Yeah.
But it is just insanely fat, so who cares? Cerulege is frail as fuck, but frankly uses that to its advantage half the time. Then Tentacruel is especially bulky, and then Metagross is just fat.
It is, but
it's like the.
And then the last two are also paper. So like it's really concentrated in places, but in exchange, those ones are extremely fat for what they are.
And there's not that great longevity with those bulky ones as well. Yeah,
they're not staying around that long.
Are you sure?
You think?
I don't know.
Maybe Ursaluna.
Metagross needs to stay around that long. I don't know if that's what he's there for. Well, Metagross is there because he's the only rocker on the team. But also,
oh shit, yeah.
But also, Ursaluna gets Moonlight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But it's gonna have to do
Synthesis.
that. My other issue is, look how generationally Earthquake looks into this team.
This is the kind of lick that they spoke about in the Bible.
Yeah. Swellow.
It's Zarude in a dream.
It is. Swellow, I don't care about. It's not a real flying.
Just can't make me care.
If it comes, I'm doing backflips.
I'm sitting in a steel type. GG's.
Yeah. If it comes, that means that top 6 have not come.
Well, exactly, yeah.
Wait, if you replace Tentacruel with Metagross, that means the top 6 has not come. Brilliant.
But yeah, it has some very clear upsides. Bundle. It has some strong immediate power in the form of Gallade and of Ursaluna if it feels like getting off its arse.
Yeah.
I do look forward to
It has
seeing.
incredibly scary setup in Ceruledge, and even Zarude, but that's not as scary of a set threat. It's just scary as a general dickhead.
Yeah,
Mm.
I look forward to seeing how
Yeah.
they
I
set
will
up
say the hazard thing,
Steroid.
both hazard removal is like bad. It's really just Tentacruel because like you're telling me you're bringing which is a problem because like Ceruledge and Bundle despise hazards.
They really don't
Yeah.
like it. And then
And
like
then so if they're forced to run boots, Ceruledge forced to run boots. Praise God.
yeah, you pop
They
and like
can't focus sash weak armor.
and if that bundle has boots and it doesn't have a scarf or specs, you're popping off.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bundle is better at it. But yeah, and then the only hazard setter at all is rocks on Metagross. And like, okay, so Metagross is either coming as the most or it's not coming and you're just playing without hazards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would like hazards as
Well,
well.
you do get.
Web Galvantula notwithstanding.
Do you not get 2 spikes on Tentacruel?
Ooh,
But then again, it's like,
like
yeah.
wow.
I know. I'm just saying.
No, this is a good point. But it's just the hazards on both sides.
I can't respect the Mega League first pick. Yeah, Metagross really does like running AV as well. So now you are forced to like nerf your special bulk a bit, which is already not outstanding.
No, this has got like some of the scariest offense knocking about, but I don't think the defense is not it for me. The earthquake weakness is incredible.
Yeah.
That Mamoswine's going crazy, Brandon.
Hey, fucking lower, man.
I just feel like there's points. Like I feel like Swellow, Tentacruel, and Galvantula could all. How many points is that together?
Wait, let me have a look.
Swallow, Tentacruel, and Galvantula. Fucking 24 points. 24.
That's 24 points.
24 points.
And I think like 1.5 of those mons are good.
Yeah. So if you turned
12 at 9. At 7 even. Yeah.
If you turned Tentacle, Swallow, Galvantula into like one higher point mon, which is like I don't know, from like 16 to like 14, one like mid-range mon for like I don't know, like 7 points or whatever, or like 8 or 9, and then got a shit 1 point, then this would be a way better draft. I think. I just don't think Swallow is doing
concentrated more onto 2
I think the versatility gimmick is actually shooting this, because I think it actually ends up not being.
Yeah. Because if you ever want to bring Swallow or want to bring Galvantula, that just means that
we've been pretty harsh on somebody who's brand new. GG's.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really embarrassing when I lose.
Yeah, it is. I mean, to be fair, all of the defensive shit aside, who cares? Look at the offense.
Like, Cesty Ceruledge is so scary. Iron Bundle is so good. Ursaluna is so hard to kill without it blowing up 2 mons.
Yeah.
It's just so.
Even if you wanted to run like weakness policy, like Metagross 1 week.
Yeah. There's
a lot
of power knocking around. You just don't want to fuck with it. This is gonna be this is another one that's gonna be miserable to prep for because it's like, all right, well we're going band for band. I think.
Yeah, fucking tell me about it, bro.
And that's that. I think.
Yeah, that's all the teams.
So where is my tier list?
Oh no. Sounds like a question only you can answer.
There it is. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So
this we're doing 4 tiers.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, sure.
Do we want one more?
Why do you disagree?
What? It's just you typically see tier lists with 4. We can change it around as and when we need it.
Yeah, I think we see how we go. Yeah.
Why are you? What's it?
I don't know what the fuck I was doing then. All right. Well, I guess we'll do it in the order. So your draft, Brandon. Your draft is.
Well, do you see this? Well, I suppose it depends on how
You cut out again.
decent.
Why? Why you cut out so much?
I have no idea. I literally don't know what's causing this.
Hmm.
I don't know what else could it be. I have the noise suppression turned off. It's not like I have lag problems. I'm hooked up direct. I'm jacked into the big plan. No, my laptop is Etherneted in. It's like and my Wi-Fi and my internet is really good.
I don't know.
Skill issue. Skill issue.
Are you using a
I
mic?
like
What
shit.
mic
It
are you
could just be a
using?
skill issue.
Anyway,
I have no idea. Might just be that my laptop mic is bad. I've been meaning to buy a real mic for a while.
you should do that.
I could do it right now.
Your draft is. Let's have a look at it.
Like I said, I think you can put it in like great for now, and it could maybe drop to the top of decent.
It's definitely towards the top end, but
Okay, well that's not what I said. Underdog, give it whatever. I don't know. It's odd because I think this has some pretty glaring weaknesses, but I think this has an ability to just like intimidate other drafts into losing.
yeah. Like it's definitely
They're
top
big,
half rather than bottom
Cancerous,
half.
Mamoswine, King Gambit, they're imposing guys.
They are. I wouldn't say what glaring weaknesses would you say it had?
I think the speed is not good.
The speed could be taken advantage of.
And I also think that like its reliable recovery is not incredible. Like its defensive pieces are very susceptible. Outside of exactly like Amoongus, the defensive pieces well, first of all, there aren't even that many in the first place. It's a very offensive draft.
I guess some of it can be
Which I
worn
suppose
down.
actually kind of ameliorates that issue.
If
but then
someone,
in that case, you would hope it would be faster.
If someone takes the risks on bringing hazards and you like don't respect
Yeah,
that,
if somebody
with,
actually
like,
does go
range,
ban with me on hazards, and I didn't bring like Cinderace with court change, I do lose.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's still a great team.
I think I would go bottom of great for now.
Okay,
See where we've got everyone else.
That's the exact thing I said immediately.
All right, Piper.
Might as well not fucking talk.
Piper.
Piper's transactions. You got to ship this Dragonite out immediately.
Yeah, these guys.
The Dragonite and the Drapion probably.
Yeah, I need Drapion. I don't just want Drapion shipped, gunned down.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing here.
I need a hit squad sent to his house immediately. I want a swap raid.
Did he get
like
lost?
even that Dragonite could be split into 2 mons. Like it's 16 points. You could get a different 16 pointer, but you could also just split it into 2 mons.
Either way, Dragonite needs to be off my glorious team immediately.
Yes. Ooh, Swift. I like this one. The speed is
this one's really good. This one's crazy.
It's literally for me.
It's actually just the speed holding this back from being the best draft.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
If Mega Pinsir became like an actual 110 fast mon and you just fucking had no Mega, it would be great.
More scared of this team than Brandon's.
Yes.
I think that
I'm more scared of this team.
Well, I guess that confirms it then. I would probably say they're both quite close.
Because, like,
but yeah.
on the one hand, I think, well, Terrahaxis is definitely it's definitely an easier setup sweeper to manage than fucking Mega Pinsir. But on the other hand, Roaring Moon is so on this team, and then I think this one just has. I mean, I think this one has a lot of the same problems mine does. Be at least as good, but mainly I think that its ground level is just better.
Yeah, I think what gets me on this team is the defensive cores, man. They go crazy.
Yeah, I think his defensive core is just a lot better than mine.
Yeah, it is.
But I don't even think he's lost that much off. He's definitely is losing offensive power compared to mine. Mine is insane offensive power.
Yeah.
But I don't even think he's lost that much. I'm the biggest Terravolcanian Glazer on Earth.
Oh yeah,
that
incredible.
It is still gonna blast through stuff. Yeah.
All right,
130 is a lot on a mon that fat.
Kieran.
Okay, this is the best team.
It probably is, isn't it?
Yeah.
What doesn't it do?
Exactly.
My wife, hopefully.
No, that's the first thing.
What doesn't it do? Where's the special defense?
Empoleon.
Empoleon.
You can't
Yeah.
just have
Also,
Empoleon
like
though.
Moltres can do a pretty good job LARPing as a Spadef mod.
What's its Spadef start?
Blah, 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 blah.
Let me have a look. I'll have a look.
Great question.
85 with 90
85, but
HP.
keeping in mind that like you think of Moltres as a physically bulky mon, right?
Yeah.
Defense is 90.
That's true.
Yeah, just
In
with flame
practice,
body.
the typing plus the like offensive threat it represents, even to bulkier mons, is actually means it can. Frankly, it actually outside of the rock thing, the defensive typing is actually extremely good, and
It
also
is,
it
yeah.
can terror. So like
Yeah.
it can LARP, like I said, it can LARP as one, and then apart from that, it is just Empoleon. So that is the thing it doesn't do.
That
Yeah.
is it.
Also, Sizzle can like be Spadef. Into like really strong special attackers, this can fold. But on the other hand, what if it just killed them?
It can do that. It really
Yeah.
can do that. Holy shit.
I don't think.
Terra Jolteon's such a nice cherry on top of this draft. That 130 speed tier, that thing with Terra or Quick
Yeah.
Feet or Volt Absorb. I like this draft a lot.
Yeah.
This is a choose to lose draft.
Yeah.
Who got next?
No,
I
that's
think
a
it's
good.
the definition of choose to lose.
Alright. Jester. For
I'd
yours?
put myself in good, I think, or decent, whatever the middle tier is.
Because we said high highs, low lows, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, feast and famine. I think this is decent. I think this is like top of decent.
Yeah.
Potentially
Yeah.
bordering on great.
Yeah, I think it's like, it's not like an immediate
The thing is, I think
transaction.
this can go from decent to choose to lose like next week.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope to make it that way.
If you sat down and, like, scouted out the board and, like, begged people to make trades, I think yours could be better than Kieran's. With, like,
yeah.
2 or 3 transactions.
Yeah.
It's like so close.
It is, but it's still good. Luke's draft. I like Luke's draft a lot.
I like Luke's draft a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like this. This is.
No, I like this quite a bit.
Yeah.
What was this team's issue? It was the physical defense, wasn't it? Kind of.
Fizdef is not incredible, so it ends up
Fizdef.
pigeonholing Tusk a lot.
Hazards, like
And
hazard
Hazard's removal is still not as great as you would like it to be on a team that has so many mons that really don't want hazards up. But Terra Rotom can ameliorate a lot of that, except it's not going to Terra because Hydrapolis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having said that, Kieran's saying if it didn't have my draft, it's one I'd like to use. I do agree with Kieran. This draft looks like a whole bunch of fun to use.
It does. It looks
awesome.
so fun.
I'm down to put this in great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Is it better than Swift's? No.
No. I think Brandon's is better, I would say.
I probably would agree with that. I mean, somehow he managed to have a Terra Captain even more. I think his Terra Captain is generally better.
Yeah.
It's just as the
actually.
fact that you might randomly instantly lose to Hexorus.
I don't know. I think Luke's is better than Brandon slightly.
Sure.
I could see it, actually. I could maybe see it.
It's not better than Swift's.
I
though,
like
is
my
it?
draft more, but I also just like my draft more. Who the
Yeah.
fuck is calling me? I don't even. I'm just gonna deal with that in the background for a second.
Alright. I think that's a good spot for it.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think that's all right for now.
Moody.
Yeah.
Oh, my draft is so bad. Oh no, whatever.
Choose to lose.
This might be a choose to lose.
This is a choose to lose.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? What was the issue with it? There was like one, wasn't there?
I'm trying to remember.
Was it-
He's
was
running
it
into
hazard
two water absorb
removal?
ones this week. That's his issue.
Hmm.
Outside of Barrascuda, the speed is not incredibly well. There's a Spectre,
Yeah. There's a Spectre.
but like, if you can shut down the rain half of this, the team kind of can fall apart.
It can.
Oh, was it as well that all the Spadef was in Fez? Was that the
Yeah,
issue?
yeah.
I think
Well,
you can do it.
yeah. Like
But-
a minor.
But Moody just doesn't care because it's a rain team. It's gonna blow you out in 8 turns.
Well, exactly.
Yeah. He's not playing the long game.
No, and like the speed tiers from Terrakion to Spectre can be a bit questionable, but who fucking cares?
But even like you're almost forced to bring like just weather control just to stop Barrascuda from rolling over the team.
Yeah. And fucking
And the
Mark
fact it can be
Chalador.
any terror is even scarier.
No, this is choose to lose. I
It's
don't know why you're sitting there fucking discussing. This is choose to lose.
Yeah.
Is it
I
better or not than Kieran's? I don't think so.
don't think so either.
Yeah.
I think Kieran's is insane.
Yeah. Zig
We're
Zagoon's
overrating a weather draft again. Shut up. Everybody who plays weather is a fucking moron. I'm
Yeah.
so tired of this.
Kowloon.
You're all
Zig
apes. You're animals.
Zagoons. Right. This one is weird.
I think this is above Piper's.
Yeah.
This is definitely above weather.
Yeah.
It's definitely not better than yours.
Well, are we
Josh.
trying to put 3 in each tier or something like that?
I don't know. No, it doesn't matter.
So I was about to
No.
say, if we're trying to put 3 in each tier, then frankly, none of these remaining guys are going in choose to lose.
Yeah.
Maybe we do this is good and then we have a decent below this.
I was going to ask about that.
Just
I would
put
really
me
like
in
to have a
tier
good
and that's
tier.
it. Yeah.
And then that's decent.
I'll just be on my own. It's all right.
I
think this is good.
You think this is good? I think it's decent.
Actually, yeah. I like the upside of this a lot, but I think this team might just get punched in the stomach really fast.
Yeah.
I think it's at bottom. I won't lie.
Really?
Yeah.
I can think of a couple of ones that I think are worse than this.
Compared to the rest of them, no.
It doesn't move me that much, to be fair.
I'll put it in decent for now, but we can revisit it.
Yeah, I'll meet in the middle.
Newt. Oh, this fucking team.
This is fuck it. Put this in choose to lose too.
Yeah,
Who
this
cares?
is choose to lose. Is it
Yeah.
better than Moody?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, but I
Like-
think it could beat Moody.
Yeah,
I think Moody might get a little bit of belt from this one.
You
I
don't
think
think
Ogapod might have
the
something for it.
Ogapon right there. Yeah.
I think Ogapod can do something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's better than Moody's.
No, I
not?
think it's third. Yeah.
Okay, but it is
I
definitely.
think we're
choose to
just
lose.
like
I think that's yeah.
you could be doing so much more with something like a Rapska or even I don't know about Cyclazar, but like the rest of the team is just that strong.
Yeah, Cyclazar does not move me. All right, mine. Where is me?
I'm going between good and decent here.
I think it's a good. I think it's better than my team. I would say.
I think it's better than yours, but I don't think it's in great. I think it's in good.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's one above me.
Yeah.
I'll take that L. It's all right.
This is. I remember this one being really questionable.
Where's your logo, by the way? This is
I know.
disgrace.
I'm trying to draw it hard.
Yeah, this one was.
This is worse than Piper's.
This one
Is
could do
this
some
the worst
transactions. This one could do some transactions.
Is it worse than Piper's though? Because
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think it's worse than I don't think it's worse than Piper's because if you prep wrong, people can lose to the team.
Meanwhile, I don't know if it's possible to prep wrong into Piper.
yeah.
I think all roads in prep lead you to clicking, spamming ice moves and putting up hazards.
I remember Zoe saying once like, it doesn't matter how bad a Kazuya player is at the game if they can do electric, and that's what this draft is. If they can do the combo, they're fine. But it's not it. Really not it. I think Piper's is worse though.
Yeah, I think unfortunately.
Aurora's god, the offensive presence. Holy shit.
Is this also a good?
Is it better than yours?
I don't think it's better than mine.
I don't think so, no.
It's just whether it's a good or a decent, and then are we just
decent? I think the weaknesses of this one are pretty glaring.
They are, but the
Yeah, I
upsides are
would say it's
so.
better.
They're pretty glaring and they're pretty hampering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
upsides are so nice though.
Upside's very
See,
nice, but
I would put it
all of these
over.
drafts have good upside after a certain point.
I'm making a new tier.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I have to.
You give this
I'm
man
just
an
sitting there
inch
like,
of
Frank,
power,
what are you
and he just.
questioning 4 tiers?
Listen, listen, listen.
We might as well just have 12 tiers at this point.
I love
Truth
more
tornado.
tiers. Okay, Kieran's is the best. I think we all agree with, don't we?
I think we all agree there.
Um,
Insane start, and it all went downhill.
I don't know how you can possibly describe that.
You cut out again. Say again.
I said I don't know how you can possibly describe that draft as.
You cut out again.
I said I don't know how you could possibly describe that draft as min max and not Lexus. Please don't make me hit my desk again. My hand's starting to hurt.
But I don't.
Yeah, but it is though, because it's so good at one thing. Like I don't think
You just put min max, but decent.
I just don't. No, I honestly, it really isn't that min max.
whatever.
I don't think its problems come from min max. I think its problems come from things like not having hazard control or hazards.
Yeah. I
Things
think
like
you
that.
just get rid of the tier, Leo, and I think you just put it in decent.
I think a min max tier on this board that doesn't include Lexes is literally useless.
All right, fine. Whatever.
Hey,
Because it's like if that doesn't qualify as min max, literally nothing.
beat the holograph.
Did the thing I said ever actually come through?
Yes, I get what you're saying.
Okay, sick.
It did in the end, yeah, don't worry.
I don't. Moody's at I think Newts is better than Moody's.
Sure.
No, I disagree.
Why?
I just can't get past like Rabska. Like I think the core
That's insane. It's a 3-pointer. Who gives a shit?
me, but that's my philosophy, isn't it? But even like Cyclazar, I don't know. I'm not. Maybe it's just personal bias, and maybe it is better. But I just look at Moody's team, and I do shit the bed, and that's not without even thinking about what my team does to it.
I tell you what, I will give you. This is a 6-mon drafter, isn't it? Really?
Potentially.
I don't care about Cyclazar. I don't care about Vikavolt except Webs. I certainly don't care about Rabska. Whereas Moody.
You look at all of them, and all of them, maybe not Fez, but all of them could come.
Well, no, Fez is still annoying.
It depends on matchup, but yeah, like.
Yeah, okay, I think
you do respect all of those mons to some degree.
Because this might find bad matchups if anything can somehow have a bad matchup into 6 mons. Because instead of you're looking for 6 mons instead of 9 with Moody, because they're all dickheads.
Because I don't necessarily think Cyclazar or Rabska or Vikavolt save it from a potential bad matchup.
No, they don't.
Maybe just in terms of Webs, but
Webs can only do something.
Why are you still focused on the Rabska?
I just don't. I just don't like it.
It's a 3-point mod. Who cares whether it fixes?
I do.
Or not?
It's 3 points.
I would always prefer something that a 1-pointer and just slamming 2 points onto something else, but it's not needed to fix a thing.
But even if it's like those points are used elsewhere,
I just can't phrase it.
I wouldn't have an issue if it was the one mon I just didn't like on that team. It's just the fact that there's 2 others that I just don't think are pulling enough weight.
How many points is Vikavolt for Webs?
7.
Fuck off! No, get a grip.
You're the one who made the draft list, buddy.
Kill yourself. No, it's definitely 3rd.
It is definitely choose to lose. It's just not the top.
Swift. Oh, yeah, wait. Is Swift's draft better than Newt's though? I think this is super hot fire.
Ooh. Hmm.
I do.
Like-
I do really like Swifts,
Like
Mm.
I think you can do that.
but the speed tiers managed to be even worse than mine.
Yeah, but like,
But I like Swifts more.
Yeah.
So based off of pure vibes, switch them.
yeah, fuck it.
And I think at least there's backups to where, like, okay, the speed's not great, but you've got defensive cores, you've got recovery, you've
Yeah.
got
Same
hazard
as the
control
team,
to, like,
team that on it has no defensive core.
you can't have everything, but yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that. Luke's draft. I think Luke's is fine where it is.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Okay, but have you considered that Luke's draft whips ass?
It does. It really does. It's so cool. I want to use this. I built a draft that I would like, and they gave it to Luke.
Why didn't you
did
just give him your draft?
I don't know.
Just swap them around.
Yeah, get fucked. Brandon.
Fuck it, move me down too.
No.
You joining us?
Probably not now.
No, I don't think so. I think you're staying great.
Yeah, you need to sit on the edge. Mine is fine where it is. I think mine's pretty middle of the road, just because it's
Yeah.
just
Like
got
mine and Leo's are the ones where it's like one or two transactions could really make the team into great, if not choose to lose.
yeah.
When I look at the rest of the drafts.
Both of them have got issues, but they also have very high strong points as well.
Yeah. Mm.
I think I got sniped about 27 times though. That's what I'm blaming it on. But also,
I got both kneecaps blown out at some point.
yeah, it's not.
I mean, I got sniped super. I really wanted Heatran.
I get
And Gliscor.
and
Oops.
The original draft of this team, Heatran was actually a central point on that team.
What a wanker. Yeah, and then
That shit looks so good too. I was sniped on Thunderous Therian as well.
I think that's that then. I'm pretty happy with the rest.
I agree with that, yeah.
Brandon?
I'm happy with this.
Alright, good.
Mostly. I reserve the right to call you all stupid and if it doesn't work out, regardless of how much of an influence I have for this being made.
Okay, well that makes
Or
sense.
regardless of the results. Yeah.
Well, that's also true.
Alright, let's ship it.
You know, you seem to really underestimate how much I can and will just ignore physical reality if it disagrees with me.
That's a good trait.
Isn't it just?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Just tag Brandon in it.
Alright, there we are.
Wow, just a pig.
I think that was a productive session.
I think so. All right, now Leo, get your cog out.
Alright.
Hey.
I think if Kieran, Moody, and Swift manage to lose more than 2 games, they are fucking terrible at Pokemon. I'll say it.
They are choosing to
you
lose.
being the choose to lose allegations.
Yeah, this is like I don't. How do you lose with this shit? Iron Valiant.
Truthfully, I think you could very easily have 4 teams and choose to lose, but who cares?
No.
You
Oh, you
forget
could.
the EVs and you don't feed your mons.
Oh yeah, you hate feeding your Pokemon. You're like you're an abusive pet owner.
No, I'm going in there with that Paul grind set.
I will be in fact choosing to lose. I hope you will be, Newt. Oh god,
I need to get. Hang on.
You need to what?
Give me a second.
But I think there's some cool drafts knocking about though. There definitely is.
Yeah, I'm really I feel like most of the teams I'm really interested to see how things play out.
I think...
And like, I still think it's not like. I'd be shocked if the results end up being like that tier list.
Oh yeah.
I think people can. Yeah, I mean, I think people can pop off on this.
Like, I think even though I think Oatmeal will end up doing better than we give his draft credit for. Um, he
Is that
was
true?
he made playoffs in his first draft season ever. I've never made playoffs. I should kill myself.
Yes, but that's
Is it-
really an
yeah,
indictment on you more so than anything else.
No, 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 no,
yeah.
no, no.
Keep trying, buddy.
He's a generational talent. I just, you know,
I was telling you, fucking anyone could have made playoffs in Pool A.
whatever.
This
I
is
could have
true.
trained my dog to make playoffs in Pool A.
All right, then that's that. Thank you all very much. If you're sad about where your draft is ranked, please email me at I don't give a fuck.com. All right, bye.